Hello everybody, I'm RuudDevil and welcome back to another Age of the Ring cast. We're on Old Anorian, I think is the name of the map. It doesn't tell me. Yep, well, that's its name now. Pretty popular map, and it's actually not that bad for 2v2. It's been used in a few tournaments of mine. Top left, we have Elvej, I'm just going to call you Elv, as Gondor, bearing left to right. And it's Gondor Mordor, Windsurf, pretty cool name. And facing them is Mighty Leo as the Mighty Rohan, and Old Nosy. I think we've seen Old Nosy before as Erebor. So, a real popular strat on this map, and it's something that it can be quite hit or miss, but it's forward bases. But I think on this map, it's just narrow enough to actually work. And it seems that they're doing that. We've got... Oh no, it's just a farm. Wait, a forward farm. Yeah, god damn. Yeah, I don't think this is a map where you need to worry about creeping at all. It's basically like, get a well, get a heroic statue up, maybe a tower if you want, but you don't need one. And yeah, just secure the middle here, because they can't really go around, and if you capture the signal fire, you have like vision of pretty much the entire width of the map, or length, or whatever you want to call it. So if anyone tries to flank you and go for your eco, you can see that, and then you could like push on them. So really, the middle, this is one of the few maps where the middle is just of the utmost importance. And it seems that, fuck, what was his name again? The Rohan player, it was Mighty something, Mighty Leo. And it seems both teams had the idea. Because we've got Elv with a forward barracks. And we've got a forward barracks and archery range. See, I was just thinking heroic statue and then a couple of units, but they're actually going with the buildings. I mean, it works in Age of the Ring, because you have these little guys that patrol. And while they don't do that much to impede enemy armies, they still get in the way when you want to, they sort of get in the way of pathfinding, so they're inadvertently good defense that way. And the Guardians come out, though, really quickly from Old Nosy, and this Gondor Barracks, if he gets any value out of this, yeah, he's not queuing up anything. But we do have some Pinethgalen Riders. Okay, maybe this is Cammy's ult. Who the hell knows? And holy shit, 3 Orc Pits already for Windsurf. Pinethgalen. Buffed Guardians. Yeah, it's just a little love tap. Not gonna do any damage there. They want to hold ground. Fucking hell, he literally did everything there to tank the cavalry. And, wow, even with all of that, they're still getting rocked, which is actually kind of funny. Shit, how the fuck are they doing that much damage? I guess the horn ran up, or ran out. Anyway, we've got the Yeoman spam in earnest. Dwarven heroic statue coming out. I like the teamwork already. This is queuing up to be a good game. He's like, I'll spam the troops and you just support. Although we have Orc archers trying to hit. Oh, they're going for a early builder kill. And they retreat like cowards. What are you? You're playing Mordor. You are not above the war crimes. I tell you what. Let's have a look at the powers. The Orc Horn. Wait. He's going Orc Horn. Orc Horn goes into Barricade and Call the Horde. And I will eat my left nut if he goes Barricade. He's going Call the Horde. I can feel it in my bones. So with the triple Orc Pit, he's overrunning the middle. These guys should be strong enough to take care of him. And they're being buffed. I don't know why they're just sort of sitting there. There's a lot of orcs, but your troops are stronger. And Pinethgalen to harass. He went Reign of Ironfoot, so I like all the decisions made so far. Forward bases, the Orc spam, and the Reign of Ironfoot. Win-win-win so far. We've got the Erebor Horn for Old Nosy. Rebuild for Rohan. And I don't think the Gondor player has picked one yet. Now, this is where the Orcs can get into trouble. Because usually you would need, like, a drummer troll to give him leadership. But Gondor is a much cheaper option of just building heroic statues. And that is how you win. And a builder goes down! And I think it was a Rohan builder. So we've got a war crime already. Win, win, win. No one's kept the signify. That really irks me. That's beginning to irritate me, actually. Alright, so basically this is just... They all had the same idea of just rushing the middle. And while I think the right side team has the better of it because they have the building presence and they're beginning to mass more troops. And I like this Dwarven player. He's got iron hammers or whatever they're called, and he's flanking around, and he's supporting his teammate well. Rohan's getting a bloody nose, but wow, I mean that's why I don't make Nazgul, by the way. I'm not good enough to keep my Nazgul alive, and those are some Yeoman archers that did that much damage to him. And I know they're useful for fear resist or inspire fear and the debuff, but nah, man. I just go Shagrat, Black Hawks. That's how I play Mortar. That's how we go. I'll leave the Nazgul micro to Kemi. He's far better at that than me. Also, it's Kemi Fries, so I'm pretty sure all of his heroes are 50% off anyway. So if he loses one, it's like, whatever. So Barracks 2.0 comes out. We're getting another heroic statue. People love the heroic statues, man, and I can't blame them. So he's got Archer, Archer, and... oh, triple Archer. No Orc Spears. I guess, he's just gonna... no, he's not even making spears. Is he not worried about Rohirrim Cavalry coming in? You have the stables. Okay, you should be very concerned about Rohan Cav coming in. You should be very, very concerned. Another Rohan builder on the front line. Is he gonna get out? He is. And fiefdom units buffed by heroic statues. Basically, if you go quantity with the fiefdom and the orc archers, buffed by these, it's going to be real hard for the right side team to actually get anything going. There is a level 5 orc archer in there. Holy shit. Level 5 orc archer. That is the face of someone who never thought he'd get that far. And I don't blame him. Orcs are meant to die. It's what they are bred for. And the Nazgul inspired feared. Oh, he ran into the pikes, the Dalish pikes. I don't think he saw him in there, but they got skewered. So that's a hero. Here they come. They're in formation. Are they in aggressive stance? They are. Thran would be proud of this guy. Oh no, Thran doesn't do aggressive stance. He does hold ground like a nub. Oh my god. They went from level 1 to level 4.5. And the orcs are still... is the well healing them in between charges? Because that shouldn't work. Level 5 now. Sorry, how many power points did you get from that? Oh, he does have Call the Horde. And he's used it. Yep, I think he was just doing that to get all those orc archers. Because he's got Call the Horde. That's the fastest anyone has ever gotten. Call the Horde. The Rohan Barracks has gone down. Forlong is out as well. Which I saw him for a second. Where the fuck did he go? There he is. This is the most epic a battle has been since probably the last cast, actually. We're blessed with high-quality casts at the moment. Fully armed and filthy. Lots of points for the dwarves. Not sure how he got all those. Forward barracks. He's not going for the battle wagon. He had iron hammers. One of these days I'm going to have to just do that in a 2v2. Just get iron hammers. And these snowball are still okay. Lots of orc pikes now to counter them. Fully armed and filthy. And yeah, the Rohan player got his tier 2 and already has 9 points. That's how many power points he got from that trample. That was a lot of... I think you get more power points depending on the XP of the enemy unit too. I remember one patch that was completely out of control. To the point where people just wouldn't use Archer or Roak. Because you'd kill like a level 5 Guardian and you get like 20 power points. Exaggerating, yes, but you get my point. Alright, Erebor Hawk comes in as a last stand. Signal fire has finally been captured. Archery range is on fire. And a couple more snowborn units. I'll be honest, these buffed orc archers, I'm surprised they're not doing more damage. I'm surprised these things are actually standing at all. Orc archers in the numbers are actually pretty scary. The Oath of Kyrian has been used. I didn't see where it went. I do apologize. Whoa, 1, 2. He's making a 5th orc pit now. And 2 snowborn. What are his snowborn at? He's made a lot of the... yeah, they're 6 foot. Okay, they're good. They're good. He's making a catapult. He hasn't researched flaming shot. They won't do much without flaming shot. That's the downside of catapults. What you make up for in range, you lose in damage unless you get the upgrade. And somehow, the spam has held. They managed to push them back. The orcs just seem to run out of steam. Maybe run out of money? Because orcs aren't cheap, and it's hard to sort of finance this many orcs, honestly. And there's just so many yeoman archers. I think, honestly, yeomen probably recruit at the same speed as orcs. Because they seem to be made really quickly. And that fear can only mean... Yep, there he is. What was the actor's name? John Noble or something like that? But anyway, it's Denethor. He's level 6 now. He can summon some Citadel Guards. Which should be really good counter to those cavalry. Unless they don't count as spears, which is possible. And look at the power points. Holy crap. They're getting so much value out of just trampling these orcs. Here come the Citadel Guard. All the action is on this center hill. Arnorian Knights in formation. And those Dalish Pikes, yeah, those Dalish Pikes just skewered all of them. This dwarf player, Old Nosy, is doing so well. He's, Mordor's made a cave troll, or a mountain troll. Why is he equipped him with a stick? Well, what destroys a horse better than the giant fucking log? There goes the horn of the Westfold. And that's 2 tier 2s for Rohan inside about 5 minutes, and he's still got 7 points more. Denethor needs to be careful here. He's not really that much of a combatant. Mountain Troll doing work, but I think there might be one too many archers for him. And there it is. But another one is right there to replace him. Hail Hydra, or Hail Mountain Hydra. Something like that, you know. I want to have a look at the rest of the battle, but this is really heating up. He switched the ammunition type, which will give him bonus for infantry. And deleted. The AoE on that is a lot bigger than you'd think. And is that a tier 3? Gondor's at tier 2. Mordor has their tier 3. Wraith on Wings might have not been the right choice there. He's got Durance Day already, and he has 2 tier 1s. Okay, the right side team are mopping up. Like, holy cow. There goes the Denethor Inspire Fear. Oh my god. I don't think he's gonna die. Okay, no, he's fine. Level 5 Men of Dale. Or a Dalish Pikeman. Dalish Supremacy. Basically their own little Nazgul debuff. And he's made some ranges. Interesting, okay. I'm amazed at the amount of power points they've amassed. That is incredibly efficient. We're getting like 10 power points a minute at this rate. And I think there's just one too many archers. Although they'll be knocked back, so this troll... Wait, did I just hear it? Old Nosy. I don't know who you are, but you're a fucking Chad. You are the chattiest of Chad. Yeah, look at these guys. Like, is that glowing? I think it's fucking glowing. Holy shit! That's basically how that conversation went. Trust me, I was there. Another Gondor barracks coming in. Let's just have a look at the enemy bases. Lots of lumber mills. If I were Rohan, everything is concentrated here. You'd only need to send maybe 1 or 2 cav. And you can just clean house. He must assume that... Like, because look at this. This is all there. So his base must be empty, you would assume. And it was looking bad for a millisecond. Oh, he's got Brand as well. How is he affording all this? I guess none of the eco has been harassed because all the action is here. So it's just whoever loses the least amount of units, and it seems that the dwarves didn't actually lose that much because he's got 2 heroes on the field, and Brand, who's already level 5. At level 1 he buffs the Men of Dale, and level 8 he can summon Cav. And all these guys are level 5. Oh, they're leveled. This could be a demolition, honestly. There's the mark. And I wonder how... There goes the Denethor Fear. It's amazing they don't have a Fear resist yet. I wonder how the left side team are going to recover. Denethor just ate it. I think Gloin might have actually killed him. Gloin's level 3 now. And is this builder going to go down? Builder is surprisingly not taking any damage. Troops are dying as they're leaving the barracks. I really enjoyed watching this game so far. Like, the teamwork is amazing. I want to be that coordinated. I will strive to do that. There goes the heal from Gloin. Invaluable. Indispensably valuable. And another... This guy is just a fan of making barracks. I think he's playing City Builder. Wait, what is that? Oh! He's harassing, but... Oh, that's what he sent the Rangers for, because their speed. And Gondor Eco is nothing to be ignored. You want to get in their face. 22 points. Oh, and Wraith of Wings has been used. And I think an Inspire Fear has been used, probably from one of the Fellow Beasts. But I don't think he's going to get any value out of these guys. Dwarves just have too many archers. One's already gone. Elfhelm's there to give armor to the archers. At level 9, he gives even more armor. And attack range. Cool. But yeah, Wraith on Wings. That is probably the best tier 3 mortal gets. Actually, maybe Darkness would have been better. So yeah, I don't know. It's easy to say, oh, you should have gone with that in hindsight, but I don't know. Darkness is always solid. Tier 4 for our Dwarven friend, Old Nosy. Doing the channel proud with his Dwarven skills. Level 4 Elfhelm. I'm going to be honest, I kind of want this guy to lose because he made Elfhelm. And battering rams are coming out. Or one battering ram, but they've been found out. And I see more dwarves in the back here. Level 3 pikes and some rangers. Enemies that walk across are temporarily stunned. I don't think I've ever seen the Cultrop used. But that would be really cool. Durin's Day, which is frozen the troll so it can't fight back. There is no frozen animation, but he does actually freeze. He can still use abilities, though. So even though he's not turned to stone, he... even though he's meant to be, like, stunned, he can still use abilities. Alright, let's have a look at the front line again. And another barracks has gone down. That looked like fire. Yep, there it is. He's got flaming shots on his catapults. What are they gonna do? That's another barracks down. Trebuchet's trying its best to stem the tide here, but I don't think it's enough. Earthquake is still there. 2 of the 5 barracks have gone down. Let's have a look at the other powers. Bountiful Harvest for, still Amroth. Okay, so he's got tier 3. Bountiful Harvest for Rohan. And there's Darkness. There it is. Durin's Day wasn't out. I would have waited for Durin's Day. There goes the Earthquake! Not sure that was the best opportunity, but he did get rid of the armory. Maybe he just wanted to deprive him of resources, but with this state of Mordor's army, I don't know how good an armor or how valuable an armory would be. He did have Morgul Sorcery on his fortress. And they are just getting slaughtered the minute they're bred from the pit. Could be worse, maybe, for orcs? That sounds pretty bad, though. Like, I'm born, I'm dead. Thanks, Melkor. Why do you suck at making stuff? You're the IKEA of the Vala. You're just terrible. You put up the facade of making high-quality goods at low prices. But then you just look, and it's just, you know what, this is just hollow plywood. What a load of shit. Yes, I am comparing it. Alright, level 5. He's got the eco buff that no one will use. Because no one likes venture capitalists. They ruin capitalism for everyone. And these are the Legions of Morgul. Which I'm pretty sure the Varyags of Khand are moving to Harad when they come out. So the Black Orcs and the Legions of Morgul should get used a lot more. There goes the Horde of Birkenbrand. Oath of Curian as well. And a shit ton of Snowborn. Stoneworker coming in. I like the teamwork. Built a Stoneworker in his teammate's base. Oh, nice. Knights of Dol Amroth are here. But I think even for them, that's one too many dudes. One too many dudes. Although they are able to get a few tramples in there. Elfhelm can permanently boost the damage of one troop. They are in the Cracks of Doom. And the tier 4 for Rohan already. The race to tier 4s, they want it hands down. Again, people put them way too close to the fortress. You've got to utilize that good range. Particularly since the Ents summon less now in 7.0. That change came in 7.0, I'm pretty sure, not 7.1. Actually, there's only 5 here. What the fuck? Oh no, one died. One died already. Okay, yeah, I thought it was 6. And with the Morgul sorcery and the Stoneworker, Theodred died there. There's Grimbold over his cold dead corpse fighting for the soul of Rohan. And these Ents... Morgul sorcery is tough enough, but with the Stoneworker, yeah. Really good. I mean, this is already proving itself. And there goes the tier 4, gone. But they are... they made a sneaky play to the Gondor fortress. They got battering rams on it. Knights of Dalamroth will try their best to get rid of it. Rebuild comes in to delay it. We've got King Dane of the Iron Hills. Actually, of Erebor. What am I talking about? Level 5 Gloint. So that was a dummy. I fell for the fucking dummy. I'm casting it and I fell for the dummy. What the hell? Undermines here. So even with the rebuild, the Gondor fortress is below half health. Undermine has now reduced the armor of this thing. This could be a costly mistake by the dwarves. He's lost a lot of troops. The battering rams are all down. Maybe the heroes will be strong enough to get it. It's only a level 1 Dane, but they're being cycle trampled. Imrahil's in there as well. I think he's gonna get it. Wow, he got it. Excellent dummy play. The Ent summoned to keep him distracted, and then he just pushed in with a huge dwarven army. Well played, Old Nosy. But it's a very costly victory. And the number of times I've heard Forlong's death sound in the past couple days. It's not a good advertisement for him, honestly, but I guess he is an early game hero. And that was Durin's day. And I think Imrahil got out. I don't think Dane killed him. These are the cav summoned from Brand. And I think that might be Gondor's base done and dusted. Gloin's now level 8, he has the teleport. And some level 6 Knights of Dalamroth that are being harassed by Dalish cav. Gothmog. Gothmog just died. Oh, Brand sniped him off his warg. Very nice. And that's Imrahil falling to fully upgraded Guardians. Old Nosy, just with more money than sense, honestly. And that battle at the middle seems so long ago now. Look how peaceful it is. And look at Gondor in ruins. You're not dying on me, Gloin. Use your heal. You've got your heal. And at this point it grants armor as well. Get out of the way! And Knights of Dalamroth are just fighting for pride now, because it's pretty much over for Gondor. There goes the heal. I think he wanted to get Dane in there. So they both got their tier 4s from just slaughtering fiefdoms and orcs. He's got 2 tier 3s, and he's got enough for the next tier 4. I wonder if we'll get to see the other Dwarven tier 4 make an appearance. That would be really cool. They're just finishing up Gondor. While they're doing that, let's have a look. 3 points. Yeah, so not that many more points for Rohan. He got his tier 4 and then it just sort of stopped. Gondor was close to tier 4. Dalamroth Citadel does go into the Messengers of Manwë. And these poor battering rams. He's actually using battering rams and they're getting caught out every time. That's so unfortunate. And Gondor is rebuilt. What the hell? He's got enough for a fortress? I'm going to guess Mordor helped bankroll that. But they are making a desperate last stand here. Stoneworker will give them some buff, but they are firmly sort of stuck in here. They've hardly got any resource buildings. And he's actually built on the water there. I didn't think... These guys are just surfing now. Just surfing, board. And there were vault ones. Cool. So Gondor should get his powers back when this fortress is rebuilt. Mordor's got Darkness ready to pop. Wraith on Wings is almost back, but he's nowhere near close to getting his tier 4, so there'll be no chance of a Rain of Fire. And lots of Royal Guard making their appearance now, aided by the King of Rohan, who's finally making an appearance. And fully upgraded as well. Some Men of Dale chilling there. His command points must be full for Rohan. No, not even. These King Guards are a lot of command points. Aren't they? Yeah, 90. They're a lot. Dwarves are just chilling. What's going on? He's got Crabine there. I don't know what his plan was there. Not Crabine, the Ravens. There goes sending the goats randomly. Not sure what that was. Maybe they were that desperate for vision. Who knows? All these dwarves, I'm not sure what they're doing. Ooh! Oaken shield, iron foot, and stone helm is here. I would love to see Roak make an appearance. Because he could just make sure every single one of these are level 5. And they are building up for elite units versus just rabble of mindless orcs. I think they're boned. I think they're just completely dead economically. Oh, but he's got some Knights of Dol Amroth. Some survived the downfall of Dol Amroth. And while dangerous, they are clumped, so they are vulnerable to spells. Oh, Big Chatters is in there too for that extra siege damage. These two abilities here are really good for taking down buildings. And Dane has his red axe. I missed, when we were focusing on the ends hit the fortress, we missed so many Dwarven heroes being made. They managed to creep all the way across the lands here. And I didn't even notice. There's a beacon here? Oh, Wraith on Wings, last desperate attempt. That was... You can take down a fortress with the Wraiths, they do last long enough. But you basically need everything to go your way, and I think if they have rebuild like Rohan does, it isn't enough. Yeah. This had towers, and they had backup. That was just desperation there. The orcs are making a mad dash. Could see a potential battle of the bulge here, just one final effort. Or one last roll of the dice. Darkness is popped. It should be counted by this. Durin's Day is back. Bit of a mistake there. They're going green. I think that's the... wait, what the fuck? Earthquake comes out. Wait. Okay, I need to find Gloin. Did he pop a teleport? He did Earthquake? I don't believe it. If that was a Gloin teleport, that was the masterclass of Gloin teleports. And I think he's gonna get it. Holy shit, the fortress went down. Hold on, let's see what the orcs are doing here. Oath of Kyrian. Oh my god, it's a slaughter. Don't stop, go! Levels for Theoden! These orcs are just getting slaughtered. The Royal Guard aren't even, going for the trample. Theoden's level 5 though, he has Glorious Charge. And the dwarves popped Red Axe. There's the Gloin heal. Alright, where are you, Gloin? I need to check you. Where the fuck? There he is. It is on cooldown. He used Secret Ways. Old Nosy, you're the best dwarf player I've ever seen. I think Earthquake was enough to give him vision, and then he popped the teleport immediately. And they went straight in there. That was beautiful. I'm so glad I caught that. They destroyed one fortress. And this one is crumbling. And somehow, without a Gondor fortress, Elf has managed to summon Aragorn. Which... I see your Return of the King and raise you the Red Dawn. Wombo combo of destiny. Rohan strikes from the east, the dwarves strike from the west. Beautiful. And Elisar just gets cut down by King Dane and his... Chadhall's not his son. I guess he kind of wishes it was his son, though. And that is probably all she wrote, folks. Some awesome plays there. We've got these two buildings. This is not the last building for Gondor. But it's probably around here somewhere. I mean, the right side team played fantastically. Like, I don't think Windsurf and Elf actually did anything wrong. I think these guys are just really good. I think they're just better. It's just all it comes down to. And a late game Rohan with Theoden and late game Erebor with Dane. And all the buffs that come with those. Will get the job done. Fucking hell, what an amazing game. Let's have a look at Rohan's... Oh, he went with Muster the Rohirrim. Okay. You don't see that every day. And a level 5... Stonehelm. And I think that's Mordor out. He's got a barracks just chilling. Mordor did our last roll of the dice, got slaughtered on the plains by Rohirrim Cav. And dwarves just kicked in the back door. That was beautiful. What a game. Thank you so very much. If you guys have your own cast, you can just message me on Discord or post it in the Gondor Shameless chat. Let me know what you guys thought of that game. For me, that was some masterclass gameplay, and I'll try and get some more old nosy stuff, because that was some amazing dwarf action. Thank you so very much for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. See you all next time. Bye-bye.